everyone. Today I will be talking about XiuhtezcatlMartinez, who is an American environmental activist / a hip-hop artist. XiuhtezCatl has a unique talent for connecting people through pop culture and sharing the message of his indigenous roots to better serve the planet and reimagine the future for his generation. He is the youth director of Earth Guardians, which is an environmental organization, and is born in May 2000 in Colorado, but moved to Mexico when he was still a baby. He moved back to Colorado in 2019. He has two younger siblings, Tonatsin and Itztuatli. Mother is Tamara Rosque, who is the founder of Earth Guardians, which at the time was a community resource center and a high school in Maui, Hawaii. Martinez has a lot of achievement for someone of his age. He has given 3 TED Talks as a teen and was invited to speak before the United Nations Environmental Policy. At 15, he spoke English, Spanish, and his native language, Nahuatl, for the UN General Embassy about climate change. That same year, he competed with young musicians from around the world to produce music at the United Nations Framework Convention. His song Speak for the Trees was chosen as the jury award winner.
I wasn't born in the year of the pen. I was born in the year of the concrete block. Make it break these locks and chains.
We can break them.
Break these locks and chains.
So let's break them. We slash and we burn. What will we ever learn? The forest catches fire. Small part of us will burn. I'm not the Lorax, but I still speak for the trees. The survival of our forest depends on you and me.
Martinez believes that educating the younger generation is very crucial to significant environmental change. He said, quote, "The marching in the streets, the lifestyle changes haven't been enough, so something drastic needs to happen. The change that we need is not going to come from a politician, from an orangutan in office. It's going to come from something that's always been the driver of change. People power. Power of young people." Martinez says that technology brings people together to focus on a shared concern. "I think it's an important tool that we have for networking and connecting with people. Social media and technology, it's either a downfall and a distraction for our generation, or it's a powerful tool that we can use."
When I was 5 years old, I wanted to go to all the factories and shut them down with my little brother. But once I turned 6, I realized that it was us who were buying from the factories. We're supporting them. We're buying their thing. Every choice we make is for or against our future.
This clip was from when Martinez was only 6 years old. At a very young age, he always had a passion to make the world a better place for the future generations. 10 years later, at 15 in 2015, he and 21 other people his age filed a lawsuit against the U.S. Trump administration for violating their constitutional right to life, liberty, and property by failing to take action on climate change and by actually creating and supporting the industries that have created this crisis. To that, the federal government and the fossil fuel industry joined forces to dismiss the lawsuit, quote, saying we do not have a right to bring this lawsuit to court, that our voices do not matter, end quote. Now I'll be going into further detail about Earth Guardians. It started in 1992 in Hawaii as a high school focusing on spreading awareness about the environment that was started by his mother. It studied the history of social movements and what our further generation can do to help our environment. To widen the audience of Earth Guardians, it relocated to Colorado in 1997. After that, it received a lot of attention, which made the organization expand into international work. There were quite a few things that caught my eye with Martinez as I was trying to find a topic to present, which was first of all his very unique name that caught my eye. XiuhtezcatlMartinez means turquoise warrior in Aztec. I personally immediately thought of the ocean when I heard turquoise. I interpret his name as the guardian of the sea or nature in general. I think his name is very fitting to his persona. The second reason why I chose him was because I thought his way of spreading awareness was very unique compared to others. He tries to grab the younger generation's attention by forming important topics into songs rather than just saying them in boring speeches. And as I was doing research, I was certain that I picked the right person because I agreed with a lot of the things that he said. For example, that social media can be a really powerful tool to us and can be used to our benefit, but if we don't use it right, it can be very harmful to our generation. This is why it is so important to raise awareness and educate ourselves for our future generation. Needless to say, we have a big problem ahead of us concerning the environment, but I think if we all think a little bit like Martinez, we together can make a huge difference simply by changing our bad lifestyle habits and spreading awareness on social media. Thank you for your attention and thank you for watching.